Hello, everyone. This is Eleanor Rigby. I was holding a small, chipped ceramic mug this morning that cost me 39 cents in 1974. I've carried this mug through 50 years of marriage, and looking at it now, I realize I spent my entire life preparing for a tomorrow that finally arrived, only to find I forgot how to live in it. I'm 81 years old, and if I hadn't learned the truth about my regrets, I would have lost the only thing that matters. Before I tell you this story, please subscribe. I want to pass this wisdom down before I'm gone so you don't make the same mistakes I did. When Arthur and I got married in 1963, we had nothing. I grew up with a bone-deep fear of poverty, so I became obsessed with security. By the 70s, I was a general in a war against a hunger that wasn't even there. I lived like a pauper. I bought the generic flour that tasted like chalk and patched clothes until they were more thread than fabric. I remember a heat wave in 1982. The air conditioner broke and the house was an oven. Arthur wanted to buy a new one, but I refused. I told him that money would be worth triple. In 20 years, we spent that whole summer sweating and irritable. My children don't remember the security I built. They remember a mother who always said no to the movies, no to the pizza, no to the life happening right in front of us. In 1995, Arthur brought home a bottle of expensive French champagne to celebrate a promotion. I didn't even open it. I told him to save it for a real occasion and lectured him on the cost. That bottle sat in the pantry for 20 years. When we finally opened it after he retired, it had turned to vinegar. That is the story of my life. We saved the wine until it was acid. I can still hear his voice saying, "Ellie, we're young now," but I wouldn't listen. I was busy counting the coins while I was losing the gold. Now I am 81. Arthur passed away 3 years ago. I am rich now. My house is paid for and my bank account is full. But the house is silent. I would give every cent I own to go back to 1978 and say yes to a weekend at the lake. The money is just numbers on a screen now. It can't hold my hand. Young people, listen to me. Love isn't a feeling, it's a decision, and part of that decision is realizing your partner's joy is worth more than a budget line. In all my 80 years, I've learned that money is a tool, not a destination. If you use it to build a wall, you've just built an expensive prison. I spent my life being a good steward of money, but a poor steward of my own soul. I promise you, when you are lying in bed at my age, you won't think about your savings. You'll think about the smells of the kitchen and the way your spouse looked at you. Don't wait for a rainy day to live. The rain is already falling. It's the slow rain of time washing away your chances to be happy. I hope you find the balance. Be responsible, yes, but buy the flowers, take the trip, open the champagne,